Pioneer, it's been a huge part of my family's life from long before I was even born. So, growing up, I spent time out there at family gatherings, camp, a lot of great memories from out at camp, and so now as an adult and taking my kids there, every time I go out I feel somehow reconnected with my ancestors, my grandparents and my aunts and uncles, and it's wonderful to see my kids experiencing Pioneer for all that it has to offer, from just good times, but also with reconnecting with his family history, but more importantly with Jesus Christ, and finding the joy and love that camp has to offer, but ultimately with a focus on Jesus, and every day spent out there is a blessing. It's been tremendous. The kids, their faith, they come back from camp or from a day there singing Christian songs, and they it stays with them throughout the year and until the next time, and they can't wait to go back again. And they meet friends there, they make new friends, they have a great time, they connect. It's wonderful. It's location in Lake Erie, the fellowship. The kids are growing as Christians and as people every time they spend time at camp. My brothers both were big full-time campers. I did some camps with my parents. I was not was a bit of a homeboy, if you will, which was always sort of a regret of mine as an adult. But we did do family camps and did some things like that there, and we definitely did some day camps when I was there, or as a kid. But I was glad to see that my kids didn't have those same issues. And I know, though, seeing firsthand growing up, both my older and younger brothers spent a lot of time and just had wonderful times there. Yeah. So. There's actually probably two moments. One would be a family reunion we had a number of years back before our first son was born. It was family that I hadn't seen, but basically we all shared common ancestors who were integral in Camp Pioneer and in the early days. And it was an incredible day that we shared together. The other biggest probably moment for me, or impactful moment, was when my nephew was baptized there in the outdoor, the chapel in the woods, thank you. The baptism outdoors on the lake was huge, and it was one of those things that spiritually was a moment that I'll never forget, and I think it just had a lot of meaning, and it's those types of connections that really that make